Munchkins and viewers alike, it's me Munchie and I would like to reintroduce you to Fergie, Selena and Mariah. If you guys remember, back at the end of last year, beginning of this year, I tried to pair up a mouse with Periwinkle, which we got back in November of last year, and Periwinkle unfortunately was aggressive to her own kind, and so therefore I had to go back up to where I originally got Fergie from and get the remaining sisters that she had. So Fergie, Selena and Mariah were actually adopted out, I want to say within the week of me listing them online, to a wonderful mouse mama, and unfortunately that mouse mama had to return them to us, and oh my goodness, it has been months since I've seen these girls, and these girls have grown huge. They are big, and they're actually bigger than Periwinkle, which I'm very surprised with. But they all got returned, and the reason for the return is because their mother unfortunately lives in Seattle, and for those of you who know the area, Seattle is one of the most expensive places to live. I believe we were ranked either 4 or 5 out of the top 10 richest places to live. Well, not richest, but like, I want to say the most expensive. Yeah, it was the most expensive places to live, and Seattle was one of the top of those. And so from our understanding, her rent went up $600. And I used to live in apartments, and we actually had a very big rent increase one of the years I lived in an apartment, and it was almost $300. It was $285, and that was extreme because apartments usually they raise the rent every year anywhere between like $25 to $100. It's lower than $100 around here for raising each year, but ever since this place has become very wealthy and business-wise very rich, and they're bringing people from out of state or out of country to this area, because we do have Boeing, we do have Amazon, we do have Microsoft, we do have Expedia, we do have a lot of stuff. We got Pokemon Incorporated here. I mean, geez, we got a lot of places. We got a lot, and we got Valve. So apparently Washington State has a lot of business, and that's where everybody wants to be, so the whole area is going up in price. But I am reintroducing to you guys today these ladies, because we just came home and I just put their cage back together, but this is them right here. Are you guys all hiding? You guys were so active and out. There we go. There we go. You'll see them moving around. But wow, you guys are very hidden. They were out and about earlier, but I think they're just really tired from the long trip because Seattle traffic, oh, you don't want to be here. If you're in Los Angeles, you know our issues and our problems because you experience it every day. But yeah, this is them. This is the carrier they came in. And so now I'm going to put them back in their enclosure that I have set up for them today. And we did get all the things that they came with. Oh yeah, that's right. I was trying to make a point about, yes, the rent would have $600, but why are they being rehomed? They're being rehomed because she decided she needed to move. $600 increase was just way too much, and so she found a place, but she did not know that this place doesn't allow mice, and apparently they, from our understanding, would have killed the mice, because in a lot of apartment complexes they do accept small animals, but they don't accept mice or rats, and in specific areas they do not accept mice even if they're domesticated, or rats if they're domesticated. They just find them to be rodent or pest control, and so they would have killed them. So we have them now. They will get in quarantine for 3 weeks, and then we will find them good homes. But let's just reintroduce you to them, and them reintroducing to their enclosure that they came with, which she donated her preview 528 to us. Yes, these guys were living the luxurious life, and they were living in a wire enclosure, which they will be provided hammocks. There was a big hammock in there, but there are smaller hammocks that they would use. But I have spoiled Periwinkle, and I know what these guys most likely need, and they love tunnels. So they're going to be getting in their really cool, nifty little tunnel system I've made. And also their, I want to say up in the clouds sky retreat. That's what I'm calling it, but you'll see here. So let's go explore their enclosure together. So just to let you guys know who is who, Fergie is the one that is gray in color. Mariah and Selena are the brown ones, but Mariah has a dark tail, while Selena doesn't have that dark of a tail, but has kind of a fading effect to her tail. And of course, Fergie's tail has a white tip on the end of it. So thank you guys so much for watching this reintroduction to the channel of Fergie, Selena, and Mariah. They are going to be within my rescue for a couple weeks just to be quarantined and will be listed for adoption when the time comes. So I hope I can find someone who will appreciate these total cuties. They are like the Charlie's Angels, although their names were already picked out when I rescued them as Selena, Mariah, and Fergie, so it all kind of works out, but they are my 3 Charlie's type angels, and they are just so precious. They are so docile. I would really love to see them going to a wonderful home in the future. So, signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit like if you enjoyed, and comment anything down below about their reintroduction. And also please guys, be understanding of why she rehomed them, and she rehomed them back to us. So you'll see some more videos from these guys in the future, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye!